Alright, let's see who we've got in here today. I see Emerald Smith, I see Callum Coakley, I see Caleb Scott, I see Ankang Fan. Good to see you guys. How you doing today? Alright, let's see who we've got in here. Okay, I had some mic interference, I guess we'll call it. I heard myself echoing. Alright, give me just a moment here and we'll get started again. Alright. Alright, I want to lower the camera down just a touch. Such a good intro, you got to hear it twice. Alright, that looks a little better in my opinion. Lord Basilisk, we got you in here too. How you doing, man? Caleb Scott says, the other day this guy told me to go fuck myself. And you know something? I can just watch. Black Salami. Looking fresh. Thank you. Appreciate that. I don't feel fresh. For whatever reason, OBS just completely wiped out all of my webcam video filters. So when I first switched on OBS today to check, make sure everything was going to be good for the stream, I was like so washed out. The picture was like super unsaturated. So I had to spend like the last 20 minutes fiddling with the settings in OBS so that the camera looked decent again. I also definitely messed up the camera angle here. Did I change locations? No. Desk's in the same spot. I moved the desk around a little bit, so I shifted the webcam over slightly, but no, this is the same spot. Callum says, all you USA residents have a good God Bless America Day. Well, that was a few days ago at this point. It was alright. My family came over. Emerald Smith has a Catalina question. Ask away, man. Caleb Scott says, do you ever play that arcade machine behind you? The Galaga machine? Absolutely. Galaga is one of my favorite arcade games of all time. And since I was a child, I've always said, I am going to own a Galaga arcade machine. And then Arcade One-Up, a company that makes like 1/4 or 1/3 scale arcade machines, they were having a sale on Walmart.com at like 3 in the morning once. And it was one of those impulse buys where I just had to buy it. But it is functioning. It's a 1/4 or 1/3 scale. I forget what the number is. Lord Basilisk says, these streams are becoming my new hangover cure. Good. I want this to be, come chill, come hang out. Let's kill the boredom. Alright, okay, so the pizza delivery boy in Sweltering Lake. Do you know who he is? I can go back and I can watch the opening credits, but off the top of my head, I don't know what his name was. Hans Ebsen is usually the delivery boy type, but not in this one. He was just driving an RV. Dig Dug is your personal favorite? Dude, Dig Dug is great. My first Game Boy Advance game was a Namco Museum cartridge. It had Miss Pac-Man, Dig Dug, Galaga, Pole Position, and I want to say Galaxian. And like ever since then, like since playing that in like 2001, like Galaga has been my favorite arcade game of all time. Aside from Galaga, the other machine I truly want to own before I die is a Tekken 2 machine. I adore Tekken 2. It's one of my favorite fighting games of all time. And if I could ever have that machine, oh my god. Number one, I don't know where I'd put it, but I would be playing that thing nonstop. I was wondering if he is a director / producer. That would make the whole "you guys should do more" line so meta. You're right. He was also not taken advantage of for once, which was an interesting turn. I don't even think he had a scene in Sweltering Lake. I think he was just like a cameo to like a world building cameo. Yeah, honestly, that whole movie was a little underwhelming. The only thing that really came out of that was the Steve Rambo theme song that I was able to pull from the one scene with Ray Harley in it. Yeah, in Devil is a Bottom, the tables are turned, and for once, Hans is not the one being taken advantage of. He's the one taking advantage of someone. So it's an interesting twist of fates. So, did you guys enjoy Fortune Nookie, the movie that came out on Saturday? What did you guys think of that one? Fortune Nookie's alright. It's a little cheesy, and there's that one moment where I had to break the fourth wall because it was just so absurd. It's alright. It's definitely not the best. Chu Manchu was better. That was so bad. Fortune Nookie was racist. It really, really was. Next week, so this coming Saturday, I have a re-upload of the Pharaoh's Curse, which is a movie that I've uploaded 2 different times, but then I refreshed the channel. One was on the old channel. So this is the new final edit of the Pharaoh's Curse, which is really, really good. It's as goofy as it sounds. It's about an Egyptian pharaoh who places a curse on an item that gets stolen, and then in present day, the pharaoh is able to return, and it's something. You're going to have to watch that one. After that, I have a movie going up called Day Trade, which is the beginning of the late Ray Harley month. So we're going to go Day Trade. Next up, I want to do, I believe it's called Stag Show. I want to do Ride 'em Cowboy, and then a movie called Junior's Nude Cleaning Service. So that's my next 5 movies up in that order. Go enjoy your lunch, man. Go eat. He retired in Hans retired in 2012, I want to say, but he did a lot of work for other studios. He got really buff. One of the last streams, somebody told me to look him up to see what he's up to these days, and he got big. Nobody messes with Hans anymore. He probably got so tired of being taken advantage of. And I want to say I mentioned this before, but to this day, Ray Harley still plays piano. The actual man himself still plays piano, and he's actually a professional pianist that does concerts. Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes. Do you guys want to get started with some Deadly Premonition? I want to play for like another 2 hours today. buy a ticket to a Ray Harley show. That field trip, everybody. We're going to a show. All right, let me get the music down here. All right, let's get back into this. I'm enjoying it too so far. It's a complete cheese fest. Like, this is such a cheesy game, but I do like it a lot so far.
Previously during the investigation, these puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. You feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
I had every intention of brewing some coffee to drink during the stream, but I drank some yesterday and it gave me a really bad headache. And when that happens, I like to take a break for a couple days. I'm not super sensitive to caffeine, but every so often coffee just gets me a little bit.
The body was found in the Greenvale Forest Park. That's west from here.
The license plate is Vid Games.
A forest park?
It's the pride of the town. It has a beautiful trail leading to a viewing site over Velvet Falls.
That does sound fantastic. Show me the sights.
That may have to wait. We promised to be there by...
It is really handy that he recaps that because I obviously remember what happened. I just don't remember all of it. All right, where are we going this time? All right, and I sure hope I remember the driving controls because it's a little weird.
Agent Morgan, if I could just give you a friendly warning.
Are you really upset about me taking over the case? I have the authority approved by the FBI to assume command. I understand you don't like it, but you will follow my orders.
I'm not disputing FBI authority, but this is our town. You won't get far alone, and you gain nothing by antagonizing me.
It's part of my personality. I just do things my way. I can take you off the case if you wish.
Stop it, you two. We need to solve this case, not bicker among ourselves.
A little smile. He's like, yeah, I know I won that argument. The cute girl agrees with me. Oh, hang on. Oh, I just got out of the vehicle. I forget how to accelerate. They're like, York, get back in the car. What are you doing?
Firing off? Then we'll go on ahead. We don't have time to mess around.
Agent York, we only have until 1800 to talk...
York's kind of a dick. Alright, so I remember how to drive in reverse. I do not remember how you accelerate. Oh, and that's how you switch to third person. It's just the X button. Alright, how the hell do I drive? Have I ever thought of visiting the actual locations where Boy Band was filmed? Absolutely. They're just on the other side of the country. I'm in New Jersey, and they were all filmed in California. Oh, fuck me. I can't remember how to drive the car. It's not... The triggers don't accelerate.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? Well, just do as you please.
So I'm pressing buttons, and I keep hopping out of the car. Okay, that's headlights. There we go. Okay, figured it out. Brain fart. Yeah, Yeah, these things slide all over the road. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm liking this, but these handle worse than Grand Theft Auto 4, and those cars slide around.
Now, Joel Gray's daughter is, of course, that's right, Jennifer Grey. You knew that, right, Zach? Jennifer Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 1986, directed by John Hughes. Huh, that one was so 80s. Zach, you're not the most cheerful guy I know, but you really do like those cheerful movies. We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That last one was in 1982, directed by Amy Heckerling. Now that was an impressive film. You've got Sean Penn in the lead, with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates, not to mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too. And the original book and the script were written by Cameron Crowe. How could that not be a great film? Do you remember, Zach? When that movie ended, the last words, the end, was from an arcade game. That's right, it was from Missile Command. That stuck in my head for a while. The memories.
Have you played Big Rigs Over the Road Racing? I have not played it, but I know what the game is.
This case soon.
You are a winner.
Catch up on a few. Give some thought about what.
That might be a fun game to play on stream. Let me accelerate backwards at the speed of light. Alright, I think I'm going to make a left here. The map is a little tough to figure out. It doesn't really give you... Like, it tells you where to go, it just doesn't really tell you what roads to take. I'm probably just spoiled by the navigation in Grand Theft Auto 5 and 4. You know, that one at least tells you, like, what roads to take and where to turn. A winner is you. We're going out to the boonies. There's nothing out here. That would be a fun one to play.
Okay, Zach. I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next. And finally, I've made a decision. It's always hard to narrow it down just to one movie. But I've put a lot of thought into this. And I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975. Directed by Steven Spielberg himself. The grandfather of panic movies. Set in a small town in Massachusetts. That movie made me stay away from the beach for years. I was always afraid that a hand might come floating up. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah? It's Jaws. The underwater camera work, accompanied by that John Williams music. I'd never been that scared by a movie before. But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie. The mayor who won't close the beach even when there are so many victims. Chief Brody putting the citizens' lives above all else.
Huh. Where have we heard that before?
Time to the dispute and friction between them. It certainly had a lot of messages for a 2-hour film. That's probably another reason why it was such a record-breaking hit. One of my regrets in life is that I didn't see it at the movie theater. I guess I was still just a child back then. But still, I wanted to taste that terror in real time. That reminds me, Zach. Did you know this one? Jaws also appears in another movie that was produced by Spielberg.
Back to the Future,
Back
too.
to the Future. It was directed by Robert Zemeckis, who later made Forrest Gump. That's also a masterpiece, of course, but we'll discuss that another time. So the scene where Jaws appears is right after Marty McFly goes 30 years into the future.
I like this. He's talking about movies.
Theater and is attacked by a holographic shark. Marty is shocked, of course, but looking closer, he sees the words Jaws Part 19. The director is credited as Steven Spielberg Jr. In reality, there were actually only 4 Jaws movies. It was still a great joke. 30 years from 1985 would be 2015. We'll be there pretty soon. I wonder what life would be like by then, Zach.
No different. Nothing changed. I wonder if he's saying this shit out loud or the... Wait, hang on. Wonder if he's saying this shit out loud and there's passengers are just sitting in silence out of fear because he sounds like a goddamn psychopath. They got out of the car because I got out of the car by mistake. So they went on their own and now the car is just empty. It's only me driving. But we're getting there. Alright, we're coming up on a waterfall. Oh, hang on. We just passed it. So what the hell is this game anyways? Well, I think it's like a mystery crime drama type game. A girl was murdered and now we're a detective trying to figure out,
Keep us waiting.
I guess, who murdered her?
Is this the way the FBI treats their own people?
Hello, George. I just had some things I had to do.
You really are pushing it. You know that?
I'm sorry if I upset you, but it was important stuff. To me, at least.
That isn't the issue here. We are in the middle of a homicide investigation.
He's not listening, George. I think we both know by now how little he thinks of other people's feelings.
Am I doing something wrong here? Like, is this my own actions that's making them angry at me? Because I got out of the car by mistake? They probably think, oh, he wanted to go explore and investigate. He doesn't care about the crime.
Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. It's what everyone calls me. And you are Jim Green?
That I am, son. I keep these woods.
Ah, this was the guy with the 2 kids at the beginning who discovered the body.
Well, you're doing a fine job.
Well, I used to be a tree surgeon.
And these 2 discovered the body.
Yes, my grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
Meanwhile, York's been seeing these children as angels in his dreams. I don't know if he's going to say something about it. Yep.
Twins.
Just like in my dream.
We gotta keep an eye on these 2.
I'm sorry. Could we talk away from the boys? I want to help your investigation, but I don't want them to hear this.
Very well. Emily, please.
I'll just take them over there then.
Thank you.
Hold on. Don't do anything without asking me. These children...
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you for wanting to go play L.A. Noire. I haven't played it, but so many people recommended that I play this game that I was like, what the hell?
No idea what really happened to Anna.
That doesn't matter. You agree with me, right, Zach?
How heartless. Do you ever think of other people's feelings, ever?
Emily's right. That's stone cold. Even for the sake of investigation.
Children see things in pure, simple terms. They may have seen something we adults would never spot, and they are here at our request as well. We could at least chat with them and see if they want to make a statement.
Are you serious?
I never joke about matters like this.
Oh my god.
Don't worry. They aren't as fragile as you think. Look at them, standing so upright there.
Everything's on Switch now, but yeah, they did port it over to Switch.
Now then, Isaac, Isaiah, tell me, what did you find here?
Have they asked who Zach is yet? Have the kids asked who Zach is? Because I've been asking the whole time who Zach is.
There were lots of animals around her.
Squirrel, weasel, and a snake. A real snake.
We didn't know until then.
We know now.
Anna was the fairy of the forest.
She was a goddess.
She smiled when she saw us.
She looked so happy.
That's right, Isaac. Isaiah. She was a fairy. A goddess. I'm sure she is playing with those animals even now.
Of course she is.
Yeah, of course.
Most useful information, boys. Well, Emily, you can take them now. Okay, Zach. This is where Anna's body was. And that means our unsub, our unknown subject, was here too. So, what happened here? Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
There's a lot missing. I don't know what the hell is going on here. I also don't think I had this, whatever this is, this, what's the word? This poncho. I don't think I had this poncho on a second ago. Zach, look, the depression's on the grass. I think we have a clue. You got 2 bent pieces of grass. Hey, if that tells you something. Picture of a vest with holes. There was a vest on the ground? Alright, so every time we find something, the vision gets clearer. Alright, so I'm not going to profile until we find the next item, or the next clue. God, I know the barrels explode. Make this a little easier for myself. Just realized, but your setup kind of looks like Etika in a way. I'm not going to say it wasn't inspired. It was definitely inspired. Alright, looking for more clues still.
As you requested, we have permission to stay and look around as needed. But what are you planning on doing?
To examine the scene.
Just not as much Henny and screaming expletives. How you doing, man? Good to see you in here.
Cover some further evidence.
My men have covered this already. I seriously doubt that there is anything else to find.
Well, then you and Emily can wait in the car.
I don't think we're ever going to get to the point where there's a bunch of drinking. I'm not a big drinker. Oh, the whole everyone is here moment where he stood up and smashed his shelf down because he saw ice climbers. Oh, I miss him, man. There's 2 more clues around here. I don't really know what I'm looking for. There's like a bone over here. On the map, at least. I can't get up there. I spend most of this game just running around in a circle trying to figure out what to do. Hang on, there's something in the tree here. Maybe you could do your own reaction videos? Absolutely. One of the last streams I asked if you guys wanted to send me some videos to watch. So if you guys want to do that again, let me know. I was having some issues with the like the links weren't appearing in the chat, but we could try it again. There's stuff hidden in the birds' nests. All right. All right, and we need one more clue. You did enjoy the reaction I spliced into Fortunookie. That was a moment where I had to highlight that because it was so absolutely absurd. A cantaloupe? Really? He acts like the cantaloupe is what's normal. All right. Oh, of course, they make it go up there. Chip with rusted metal dust. All right, and that's the final clue. So we're going to profile one more time and hopefully get some insight into what happened here.
Seen one of these in a long time. It's upside down. I guess this is meant to be an anti-peace sentiment then.
These holes on the ground were made by high stiletto heels all around here. And this depression here, Agent Morgan, I see what happened here. Put on her shoes. Was really enjoying it. Sicko. Knelt down. And disgusting.
George, you certainly have a vivid imagination. An interesting theory, don't you think, Zach? What was his name again? That Hollywood producer. That's right. Joel. We really ought to introduce George to him, Zach. Profiling is a little different from writing a screenplay, though. An idea being interesting doesn't make it fact. Let me enlighten you, George. The footprints reveal that one of the heels were missing from the shoes.
And he just found it.
Different from Anna's shoes that we saw at the office. Furthermore, there would be even more disgusting evidence if he did kneel and, well, do as you suggested. If you want proof, go ahead and try it for yourself. He knelt here for a reason other than simple perversion. Zach, what was he doing in front of Anna?
I mean, she was naked.
Just like the twins said, she was a goddess. Neil and son, our aren't going away.
There was a reason to hurry away then.
That settles it then, George. Miss Stiletto Heels is a third party here. She's not the murderer. No one runs away from an object of worship. She could be another victim who was with Anna. Or perhaps an accomplice who fled for some reason. She is also the one who took whatever it was Anna was holding on to in her hand.
But why? Why did she leave her here?
Only Miss Stiletto Heels knows the reason for that. She might know something about the man with the reversed peace mark, too. How many women wear high stiletto heels in this town, do you think?
Oh, I should think most of them have at least one pair. I do too, before you ask.
I bet she does.
But nobody would come all the way out here wearing them. Except maybe one person.
Don't keep me in the dark, then. Who might this elegant lady be?
Diane, the owner of the art gallery. But she's out of town for a big art auction. I heard she'll be coming back in a couple days.
Then we'll just have to give her a warm welcome home. A more immediate matter, then. Where in town can you find something like this? It should be a building that isn't used anymore, with either a lot of metal or metal machinery or something like that.
The old lumber mill.
Then it's time to really get this show on the road. Could you guide me to this perfect setting for extravagant murder?
So here's my theory right now. I want to say it was some kind of cult that strung her up as a religious worship object.
The lumber mill is pretty far from here. If that's where she was killed, why would the killer go to all the trouble of carrying her all the way here?
I don't know yet. My profiling instincts tell me one thing is for sure, though. The unsub's personality is totally different before and after the crime. The unsub killed her in a brutal, horrifying way, and then displays powerful adoration after she's dead.
I don't think it was the same person.
Close to that could well be the key to all this. I will say this, though, George. Profiling is a risky business. Of course, if the unsub planted those stiletto footprints himself, well then, everything I've just said falls apart. But there's no evidence that he left those stiletto footprints. I'm sure we have Miss Stiletto Heels to thank for those tracks. All I can do is deduce the unsub's feelings in light of the evidence, and carefully figure the unsub's MO, modus operandi, his way of thinking. It usually unveils something that a normal forensic analysis may overlook. That's my way of profiling. It's not for everyone, but it works for me.
All right, driving again. Let's not hop out of the car. This is new music.
When I first joined the force, this lumber mill was still in full swing.
It closed up right when I first moved here.
And now it's
Whoops.
totally abandoned.
I presume so. I've never really been inside, so I don't know for sure, but it sure is run down.
Deserted buildings are perfect for criminal hideouts and activities. I keep telling Harry to have the place torn down.
Probably. After all, it's already been used as the site of Anna's murder.
We don't know that for sure yet.
So who is that one orange cat from Garfield? Garfield?
The perpetrator selected the lumber mill.
The cat,
Who did
like
he
the
want?
orange cat?
He seemed very confident about this.
Confident?
Or are you talking about Heathcliff?
Confidence is a
Not from Garfield, but also a very famous orange cat.
I'm just drawing
That drove me nuts as a kid. I always got them confused.
That sounds exactly like being full of confidence, at least to me. And to normal people with common sense.
Common sense can be the opposite of fact sometimes. Bear that in mind.
Oh, I will, Agent York. Thank you for another pearl of wisdom.
Either way, we'll know for sure by simply going to the lumber mill. So keep your pearls of wisdom to yourself, and let's hurry.
Well said, George. Can you step on it, Agent York?
I'm stepping on it. The car only goes 40 miles an hour, 45. Is water wet? Yes. Is this a hint? Is this a clue of some kind? Obama's last name is Obama, obviously.
Let's go. Find out if your facts can be trusted.
You're full of confidence, right? Let's get to the lumber mill.
I'm going in alone. You two stay here. I can't concentrate on profiling with other people around me.
Now hold on a minute. We're investigating this case together.
Listen, I can't risk the crime scene being compromised by you two.
What are you saying? You're not the only professional law enforcement officer here, Agent Morgan. We know how to secure a crime scene.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. But this is how I operate. Furthermore,
Yes? Furthermore, what?
to me,
Who is the guy standing in front of the fire in the Steve Rambo fan club? Steve Rambo. What's the joke here?
I have to keep suspects.
Oh, is it like stating the obvious?
How can you say such a thing?
Welcome back. You missed a little bit. We went to the area where where the body was discovered, and we did some research.
Right. I've never been so insulted.
Sorry, but I'm just doing my job. Did you hear that, Zach? If they're pros, then we should let every first-person shooter gamer out there join the SWAT team.
Yeah. Alright, I have a feeling we're gonna have to fight some zombie ghosts.
Zach, they're here.
You just fucking with me? I thought you were trying to like subtly give me hints as to who the killer was, but then you brought up Steve Rambo, and obviously there's nothing he could do. Oh shit. Where'd that one come from? Nah, you didn't miss much. We just did some investigating, and now we're going to a lumber mill to investigate some more. Oh, but there's zombie ghosts. Or is she dummy thick there? Also, the switch is way too easily. Wait, hang on. Is it just me, or was she dummy thick there? Also, she switches way too easily from serious cop to valley girl to barely 18 and back again. I wasn't really looking at her body that time. That time. Yeah, so I know that they kind of infinitely respawn from the black goop on the ground. She's a pretty smoking hot cop. She's the most attractive person in this game so far. The only other one we've seen is the owner of the hotel.
Bullseye.
Well, I'm kind of upset that I missed that.
Nice shot.
Yeah, probably the love interest. Like, I haven't played the game, so I don't know what's going to happen, but I could definitely see at some point York shoots his shot. Oh, yeah, you love you some Jilfs? Absolutely. Oh, now we're chasing the hooded figure who made the car crash in the beginning.
Just as I thought, Zack. This is where Anna was killed.
Yeah, but you'd have to run the full fucking length of the super long table just to get the Jilf in question. Yeah, because they sat so far apart. Caleb Scott asks, so what are you going to do if you somehow get really popular on YouTube? I mean, I guess just this. Just hang out, talk with the chat. You know, if you've seen Attica's old streams back in the day, I guess that's what we would do. We would just hang out. You know, we could have themed streams where we do things. Just kind of hang out. Because I don't really have any, like, plans for a specific type of content. I really just want to do streams, play games, and hang out. And if I get big, then fantastic. Then I'll have a million friends to talk to.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
That is an interesting sound effect. Ooh, submachine gun. Okay. Oh, you just tweeted me a screenshot? Alright, hang on a sec. I wondered what he's smoking for him to see those weird visions. He's obviously on something. Oh, man, you got my back. So, here she is, all dummy thick. So that's what I missed. Okay. Got it. Yeah, you're missing a piece of the puzzle, York, who the killer is. There's a mannequin here, or is this a mummy?
Zack, it's almost like an altar. Was the murder some kind of ritual?
Well, there was this guy who I used to hang out a lot with back in 2013, which is Mr. T Alexify, and he only had like 3K subs, but now he actually has over 1.6 million. I mean, hey, listen, if we get to 1 million, then all that means is I now have 1 million friends, which I'm fine with that. More people to talk to. I know I can... Mr. Smith, I know I can always rely on you to send me the dummy thick women. Oh, that Saturday morning cartoon sound is the vines growing. Got it. Oh, interesting. Well, listen, man, I hope you do stick around because, you know, if we get big one day, that would be great. Greatness from small beginnings. Eat those pops, bro. Do I need to? Is my health low? That's incredibly graphic. Oh my goodness. The sugars are good for York? Okay, got it. I'll start eating them. I think I have a lot, so... I got 4. Alright, so I just ate 4 lollipops. We find out what the agent metal things do. They give you money. So it just adds to your money, which I don't know what we do with the money yet. Actually, no, there was a shop in the hotel. The old lady ran a shop. Yeah, the agent honor medals just give you money. To my knowledge, that's all they do. They may do more. Oh, shit. He came out of nowhere. Oh, I'm getting my shit kicked in.
Yes.
Alright, we got him. Things are getting spooky. That scared me a little bit. I jumped from that.
Great. Nice shot.
Yeah, I guess I just didn't notice the money sign appearing every time I picked up the medals.
Nice shot.
By the way, you made me lose the desire to eat cantaloupes. I didn't. The movie did. Alright, was that the key to this door? No, this doesn't open.
Yes. Yes.
They say, like, the zombies say, like, don't kill me, I don't want to die. This has to be going on in York's head as he just, like, slaughters innocent civilians.
Yes.
I'm calling it now.
Nice shot. Great.
I'm calling it. He's murdering these people. What, if he was murdering people in his head, or the cantaloupe thing? Any tools handy, Zach? No, we don't have any tools. Can't go down there. Oh, no, wait. We have the pipe. Maybe I can hit it with the pipe? There we go. Yeah, that's my theory, that the zombie ghosts are just employees in the factory. He's having a sugar rush from all the lollipops. He's tripping out, and he's shooting innocent people. That's my theory. I love how cheesy this game is. Yeah, basically anyone who gets in Zach's way. Really interesting. Making me think. He's going around smashing people in with a pipe. And then he'll walk outside and he'll talk to the two other officers and they'll be like, "So what did you find?" Nothing. You hear that, Zach? Oh, now we got a baby crying. Alright, see you, man. We'll be streaming for maybe like another hour and a half. Oh, I could do without the baby crying. Speaking of Twitter, following Shishi LaRue on there is wild. One day you'll get a tweet about Shishi's sobriety, which is uplifting. In the following porn clip, "You bullied my son, so sex." I tweeted at Shishi the other day, and she actually retweeted it. One of my proudest moments. Yeah, she tweeted about being sober, so I was like, "Congratulations, good job, you're a hero," and she retweeted me. Oh, it's a toilet baby. Ew! Oh, God! Ew! I know it's just a video game, but ew, that's gross. I mean, she owns Channel 1 Releasing, or she's one of the main owners of the company aside from Doug Jeffries, but who's to say how well that business does? Obviously, they don't pay their quality assurance. That's why all their movies look like absolute shit, and I have to fix them. So who knows how much money they're actually bringing in. Thank you. I made a post on the Catalina Collection channel the other day. I'm thinking about doing kind of like a let's edit video where I don't know if I want to stream it or I want to do it pre-recorded, but I want to show the process of editing the movies. It's kind of show you what I have to do with, what I have to deal with. Oh God, there's the baby crying again. There's some light coming through between the lockers. Feel like peeking, Zach? Oh, I don't like this. What's gonna jump out at us? I don't usually watch them before editing them. I kind of put them into Vegas and then watch them as I edit them. If you stream it, let's hope YouTube doesn't stop the stream like the first time. That's why I think I want to do it pre-recorded. That way I can do a better job at removing the things that can't be shown. My thought is if I proactively already cut those scenes out, like I show the process of removing or ripping the video from the DVD, putting it into Vegas, and then kind of cut to, okay, so I'm done. I cut out those scenes. Let me show you what else I have to do. Because I want to show you guys what I do in terms of like fixing the shots and like adjusting colors and things like that. Because a lot of the Channel 1 re-releases are just absolutely atrocious in terms of visuals. They're always super washed out, and like they're always stretched to widescreen, which looks terrible. The things I do. Alright, we got another pipe. Wait, where did we come in at? Where are we supposed to be going here? Boss battle? I might be. Give him some pipe. Okay, there we go. So we lowered the vines from over there. Because this is where we couldn't get to last time. Oop, oop. I'm not dead yet, am I? Alright, cool. Alright, I'm out of here. See ya. Come here. The pipe is so powerful. It takes down everything in a single hit. I don't know what's going to pop out of these rooms. I'm ready, man. Anything that wants to pop out at me, I got my pipe ready. God, they gotta make me do that again? Ew. There's a flare. Alright. The pipe seems better than the guns. Yeah, the pipe is much better than the guns. It just has durability, so it breaks down over time. Alright, big fella. Alright, I think that was my last pipe. Yeah. Oh shit, yeah, I'm getting low on my health. I need to heal myself up a little bit. Alright, so now we're stuck with just using the gun, because I broke all my pipes. Oop, okay.
Great. Nice shot.
Shit. Ah, can't reload fast enough.
Bullseye. Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, now all of a sudden these dudes take like 3 headshots to kill. Alright, they probably want us to go over here, but I want to see. I want to check what's back here. Oh, we have the knife, too. I forgot about that. Alright, nothing over here. Now, if I remember correctly, the red sparkles are usually clues. Or maybe not. Or just points of interest, rather. There's some machinery behind this elevator. It has power, alright, but the motor doesn't seem to be working. Now, I'm not an expert. But all of a sudden just becomes an expert. York's got some butt. He's got a donk. Oh, I picked up a gearbox at some point, I guess. There we go. I'm not an expert, but there we go. I fixed it. Yep, elevator's jammed. Now we're stuck. Oh, and of course, now they're going to show up. So now I got to fight these guys in this tiny little area. I know, he just stuffs the whole box in there and it just works. Well, remember, he says he's not an expert. He didn't know how to get the generator working in the beginning, and he didn't know how to get... And now all of a sudden he knows how to fix an elevator. Ew, there's something wet in there? Ooh, I love the sounds. He really had to flex. Look at those muscles. What is that, like bloody hair? Yeah, damaged red hair. I thought it was bloody. Alright, now we got 2 out of the 4 clues. It seems like a compulsive liar. I just think there's something going on up here about him that we don't know yet. Like, he plays dumb. He pretends like he's not slaughtering all these innocent people. Yep, here they come. Alright, I picked up that machine gun. I think it's time to start using that.
Bullseye, amazing. Bullseye, bullseye.
How many bullseyes do you need before this girl goes down?
Bullseye.
When you guys want to drop a pipe? Wait, that's it? There was only 2 of them? They built that up like that would be like a difficult battle. He did pass the chest test at the hospital, so he's a Reddit level IQ. Big brain York Morgan moment. Oh, now the power's out. Now I gotta use my vast knowledge of generators to get it working again. Is there ever anything useful in these boxes? Yeah, you get health from time to time. I need more pipes. They need to start giving me more pipes. Oh, shit, you're right here.
Bullseye. Yes. Great.
Yeah, they take like 4 headshots. Maybe try the gun store? Ah, okay. I just haven't had the option to go in there yet.
Great.
Need to do the pipe-only playthrough.
Nice shot.
Awesome games done quick. Deadly Premonition with just the pipe. Alright, we got a door with hands. That's interesting. Alright, there's no doorknob. Maybe we have to find a doorknob for it? Go ahead, pop out of the wall, I dare you. Oh no, I'm gonna have to fight them on my way back. There's something at the end of the hallway that I have to go do, and then when I come back, they're gonna be emerging from the walls. Alright, can I just run past all these? I'll just fight them on the way back.
Great.
Alright, it's down here. Oh, but it's locked. Oh, they're right behind me.
Nice shot. Amazing. Great. Nice shot.
Do I have to hit the lock with something? I think I did that with the pipe before. I just don't have any pipes. Yep, there we go. That's a strong-ass knife. I can break a lock just by... Oh, it's a tree. That's a little creepy. Oh, what in the world? I'm being timed? Alright, this is getting weird. Do I need to take one of these hands? He should apply to be a Catalina man. I think he has what it takes. Shoot it? Yeah, I got that. Figured that out. You got a door. You got a doorknob. It's a hand. A hand knob. Oh, so that should unlock the hand door. Got it.
Amazing. Amazing.
We gotta find our way back to that now.
Amazing. Nice shot. Yes.
I think this was the way. With Rambo playing the sheriff like hostage of the Grand Canyon. Hi, I'm looking for an escaped kidnapper.
Great. Bullseye. Nice shot.
Alright, we got the weird ass doorknob. That should work now. Oh, dude. Hang on. We got Callum Coakley donating $30. We eating good tonight. And he says, OnlyFans at 10K subs. I don't think there's any chance of me ever making an OnlyFans unless I start making a lot of money from it. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. You always come through with the donations, dude. You got a peeled off fake fingernail. For whatever reason, the on-screen chat that I have, the chat widget, it updates really slow for some people. So like I see your chats as soon as they come in the chat box. They're just not appearing in the on-screen chat right away for whatever reason. Yo, what's going on? Sorry you're at work right now. I wish you could be watching. This game's getting strange.
I spent the morning working on my resume, so I got a legitimate
226 from Mr. Smith. He says, LOL, I really just wanted to see Ray Harley again. It's a clip of him from Street Date where he's picking up the guy off the side of the road. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. He said, Captain Psychopath says, a few of my messages last time did not appear. Yeah, something is wonky or wobbly. I got to figure it out. I think it's an OBS issue because this is an OBS widget. For whatever reason, it just doesn't appear. But I do have the real-time YouTube pop-out chat, so I do see what you guys are saying. So if you see me just talking to myself because nobody said anything in the on-screen chat, just look at the regular chat. Alright, so that's locked. What does that need? Power, I would assume. It's locked, but there's no keyhole. Locks from the other side. Alright, so we got to find another way through. My next thought is if I shoot these barrels, maybe something will happen. No, of course not. Ooh, spooky. Oh, so all you have to do is kick it. You don't need a key. What if that hooded figure with the axe is actually Zack, and it's him, like, leading York where he needs to go? That would be an interesting twist. Oh, I was too close to the barrels there. Whoops. Oh, I hurt myself again. Alright, that was a box I was standing on. Okay, that makes sense. This place is like an actual maze. This is supposed to be one building that we're inside of. And this is like a Metroid Prime level maze. Like, I'm getting lost here. It just keeps going. There's all these different rooms and pathways. I don't know. Should we go straight? Oh, I actually pulled off a QTE for once. Good for me. You're too slow. I like how he wiggles his finger all confident like that. He's like, you're not gonna get me this time. Ew, what am I standing on? That's gross. It's whatever's blocking the other halls. It's this weird, like, fleshy substance. And trust me, I know a lot about fleshy substances. I gotta watch a lot of things. If I break all my knives and all my pipes, am I no longer able to break these boxes? Should I be saving them? Ooh, you got a pipe. Please drop the pipe. No, he didn't drop it. They say it's rubble, but that looks like some kind of fleshy substance. Why doesn't York shoot him in the back? He doesn't care whether it's when it's the other ghost zombie things. Because I think it's, like, it must be something that he's used to, that he sees all the time. It must just not be a new thing. It's like the inner demon that he's always fighting with.
Great. Yes. Bullseye.
Oh, thank God. Oh, we got a crowbar. Alright. Now we're going all Half-Life. Probably shouldn't try to get in there. Alright. You can't keep this item anymore. You should clean up your inventory. How much stuff do I have? Should I drop something? Oh, you can only have a pipe or the pipe or the crowbar? Got it. Yep, that's it. I'd rather have the pipe. That thing had more durability. Is the crowbar better or worse? I think the pipe is better. It just looks like it has more durability. In terms of damage, I'm sure they're probably equal damage. It's just one is probably a little more sturdy than the other. Where are you hiding? Oh, the crowbar is better or the pipe? 'Cause I'm thinking the pipe's better. I see you. Alright. Oh, who's there? Do you hear that, Zach? There's someone on the other side of the door. Uh-oh. Oh, this is interesting. Here, let's hide quickly if we don't want any problems. We hide in a locker? He's breaking the door down. He probably just saw me go in there. This is interesting. Oh, he's coming for us now. That's cool. So we have like a little mini point. Ah, shit. Wrong button. Now we screwed it up. We'll fight back at least. All because I didn't hit the right trigger fast enough. Investigation failure. Alright, how far back do we go? Okay, not too bad. Alright, let's try this again. We flip the power on. Thankfully, we can skip those cutscenes so we don't have to watch them every time. Okay, let's hide in here again. I hope this is like the right place to hide. Who is on the phone? It's this guy. It's the hooded guy. I know. I see you. What the hell? I did it! I pressed the button! Alright, can we skip this? Come on, I pressed the button. Now we gotta do that again. Do I have to hold the button? I pressed... Oh, you know what? When you held your breath earlier when the kid was sneaking you around the zombie ghost... You had to hold the button. That's why. Ah, I'm an idiot. Alright, doing this again. We're skipping all of this. Is there like another locker I can hide in, or does it have to be this one? Yeah, I got you. Hold it. We'll get it this time. Third time's the charm. All right, I'm holding it. You see me holding it. Oh Lord, he coming. He's coming. Oh, he's making a lot of noise. He's like, blah, blah. No, I'm pressing the right button. It's the right trigger. The image is just flipped. My camera angle's flipped. So my thought here is when he faces like the wall looking away from us, you probably have to get out and run to the door. But now I'm going to have to wait for him to loop around again. I left. I'm not even here. Alright, yeah, just leave. I'm not here anymore. Go away. Oh shit. Yeah, he knows. What? What was that? He threw the axe and then the axe is back in his hand. He's like Kratos with the Leviathan axe. Alright, I can get out now? Alright, cool. Alright, I'm saving one more time because I'm not doing that again.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
No, we still need one more clue. Did I miss something in here? Was there another clue? Is the power going to be back on in the elevator so I can keep going? Ah, shit. Oh, okay. York, just turn around and fight the guy. This is interesting. You gotta wiggle the stick back and forth and press A. Run around it, you idiot! Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god, you can't be serious right now. This is like nerve-wracking. This is scary. York just like stands in place while he's waiting for me to press the button, like mid-run cycle. My arm's getting tired. Come on. Come on. He's gonna get you. Shut up. You're opening the door like that, you idiot. Hurry up. I mean, this is a quick way to get me back to the beginning. Wait, did he hit me? Are you kidding me right now? Oh. Whew. Alright, I was about to say. Fuck you. If you would have killed me there, after all this running, while the axe murderer is just standing there. Ugh. Man, my arm is tired. I was going like this. Whew. Alright, we're free. We got away from him. Whew. Alright, give me a second. My arm is tired from that. Alright, let's... I don't remember. Did we go this way before? He probably just wants us to go back to that door. Because he said, let's get out of here, so I'm sure he's ready to leave. We didn't get the last clue yet, though. Alright, come here. I don't got time for you. Yeah, maybe he should open the door a little bit quicker instead of going when you're being chased. Alright, we're back at the elevator. We turn the power back on. Ooh. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, safe at last. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This dude doesn't give up. Oh, now we're doing this again? And I just pressed the wrong button. I hate the switch buttons, man. I'm so used to Xbox controls. Alright, how far back you gonna put me? Am I gonna have to run again? Okay. This dude jumps down the elevator. Like, what an entrance. Alright, alright. Oh, again. They're so fast. Like, I'm not the worst in the world at QuickTime events, but they go so quick. Alright. One more time. It's wiggle the stick, Y, then B. Like, I get they want you to be skilled at this, but it totally breaks the immersion of the story when you have to go back and do the same scene over and over again. Alright, what is it next? What's going on? We got KYL in here, and I keep pressing the wrong damn button. I'm never gonna learn these switch buttons, and I know the camera's switched, or it's reversed, but it's like the exact opposite of Xbox buttons, and I've had like 10 years to get used to the Xbox buttons. So when I see the X button, I go to hit the X button, but no, that's where the Y button is. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, then I think the next one is the R button to evade right. Yeah, strafe right. All right, cool. Then the next one is... Okay, got it. Finally, we're attacking the guy. We shot him. Good. Oh, but we missed. And what? Oh, he's trapped in the elevator? Okay. Whew. You got torn piece of a red raincoat. All right, so we got part of his jacket, so that might help us figure out who he is. Oh, I don't like quick time events. They're never fun. I don't know why they bother putting them in games. They don't enhance the experience at all. Yeah, you thought that was exciting? That was stressful.
That's all the information we need, Zach.
It was?
Show them what we found.
This man draws conclusions like nobody else. He's like, there's some dirt on the ground. Zach, that tells me exactly what I need to know. All right, man, you do you. If you can figure that out. I'm putting the controller down for a moment. I sure hope they don't spring anything on me. Like, press the A button to talk to the sheriff. We get a cutscene for walking outside.
Have you seen any of these things before?
No, not that I know of. But that raincoat is a little odd.
Odd. In a town where it rains so much?
Well, the people here rarely go out in the rain. I moved here during high school, and I never really understood why. Can you shed some light on this, George?
Oh, well, there's an old story, folklore. It's a fairy tale to me. Something about a killer in a raincoat who appears on rainy nights.
Well, that's the guy we've been seeing.
A vicious killer in a bright red raincoat. And that was it. Just a foolish
I know.
superstition.
The stupidest piece of evidence, and he just knows. I know exactly what it is.
But I guess it's a traditional place. Most of the shops still close up when it rains. School's out too.
Because people are that afraid of
Easy to go out.
this the hooded figure.
And now the raincoat killer has leapt out from his picture book. Oh, by the way, would you two kindly show me your bags?
Our backs?
Oh, he wants to check out the girl.
The person with the upside down peace mark in that photo we found. He's our killer.
And what makes you so sure about that?
Zach and I saw him kill Anna in the lumber mill. He killed her. Right in there.
They're gonna be like, who is this Zach guy you keep talking
Please
about?
don't ask me about Zach. That's a private matter. Anyway, by showing me your bags, we can clear up most of my concerns about you. Isn't that for the best? You do want to remove yourselves from the suspect list. It will make things a lot easier.
This is insane. Your methods are rude, insulting, and out of the question.
He's not wrong.
As a female officer, forcing her to show you her back is harassment. I don't care if you are FBI or not.
Yeah, he's sly. He's like, turn around and take off your shirt and let me see your back. He wants to see them curves.
George, it's okay. Let's just show him and get it over with.
Uh-oh. Am I gonna get taken down for this?
Look, we flash our backs and he'll start trusting us a little more. Right? Agent York?
Oh boy. They're like, ooh, yeah, some overexposed back.
Are you satisfied now?
Yes. My apologies.
Yes, now I have something to think about when I go back to the hotel room.
Yeah, okay. I can't refuse it now, can I? But don't expect to get your way all the time, Agent Morgan.
Huh?
George.
Oh shit.
What are these scars?
Just like your Mr. Zack. Something private.
Ooh, he's
I
fishy.
don't have to tell you about it.
He's fishy.
Of course. Just like Zack. We can understand that, right, Zack? Anyway, this will make things a lot easier from now on. I'm glad to say you're both pretty much off the hook. Thank you for your cooperation.
Now the goofy, uplifting music again.
Suspicious around here, it's him. He's the most suspicious.
No, I don't think so. But he certainly is the most irritating.
We've studied the crime scene. You know what we have to do next, Zack. George, can we arrange to have the townfolk gather in one place? There are some things I want to address with the townfolk.
All right, now every single one of you, take off your tops and let me see your back.
I'll arrange to have as many as possible gather in the community center tomorrow.
Thank you, George.
How to solve the crime. Let's look at all 1,000 something people in this town. All right. That chapter really kicked my ass.
Welcome back, everyone.
Thomas. Agent Morgan, past 2100. Let's meet up again at the community center tomorrow. I haven't been sleeping much since this all started, to be honest. I'm exhausted.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
I'll make arrangements for people to gather between 1500 and 1700. I'll try and get as many people as I can to come, so don't be late. Okay? Don't be late.
I'll be there.
Let me inspect your bodies for evidence.
The community center's
That's his game plan. He's like, all right, this is how we're going to figure out who the killer is. I want anyone in the area, get naked. If you have this mark on your back, you're my killer. If not, you're good. What are you doing, sir? And if you tell your dad about it, it's... Alright, let's head home. Let's get some sleep. Oh, wait, the road just ends? Alright. How do I get out of here? Oh, this way. Alright. Agent Dan. Shut the fuck up. You're gonna do something to this daddy thing for a while. I'm not a fig. Neither am I. Where do I go here? This area is confusing. Oh, wait a second. It was over here, right? I see something blue over there. What is that? I just want to go to the waypoint. Let's hit the road. I just realized the vehicle's almost out of gas. That won't be good. Yeah, he did. He had some shots that I chose not to leave in. I hope I'm going the right way here. I'm worried about running out of gas here. What happens? Do I have to get out and walk at that point? That would take forever. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. We don't have enough gas. We still have to go over almost 2,000 yards, and we got 17% gasoline yet left.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
I also just had another weird theory. What if Zach is meant to be us, the player? That's why he asks, like, if you see anything else, stop me. So, like, if we notice something, he says, you know, let me know, and we'll get out of the car and investigate. Ah, now we're thinking. And Callum says, I mean, at least Tip Pig gave him his newspapers back so he could finish his route after he was done. A true gent. Yeah, I mean, he was decent enough to give him back his papers. When Demolition Dan could have easily kept them and sold them himself. Alright, we might have just enough to make it. I think we'll make it. Ah, well, that was definitely getting close. Alright, I'm taking a shortcut. Alright, we have 4%. Alright, we made it.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop.
I don't believe he's in the dumpster. I did censor that scene out.
Zach, Emily arranged for people to come between 1500 and 1700. I can't do anything here right now. Let's come back at the right time.
Oh, wait, I thought we were going to the hospital. Oh, no. No, we don't have enough gas to get back now. So now what? Do we sit and wait? What do we do now? Can we? Is there an option to wait to pass time? Yeah, you gotta go back to the hotel and go to bed. But the waypoint took me to... I thought the waypoint would have taken me back to the hotel, so I just drove all the way here and now I'm out of gas. Can you steal a car? I don't probably can't. I mean, if you're an FBI agent, I don't think you're going around stealing people's cars.
You want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today.
Ah, man.
All those people. What do you think, Zach? It's going to get fun.
Where's the hotel? Shit. Oh, I can sleep at this farm. I guess we're walking. Oh boy. There's a phone behind the building. I might be able to, like... There might be somewhere I could sleep there. Alright, let's do that. It's a long shot, and I don't see any other police cars. Oh, that was a mistake. Oop. Is that? Yeah, okay, good. There's more vehicles I can drive back here. Thank God. I can't just, like, sleep on a bench or something. I gotta sleep in a bed. Alright, cool. At least I have something to drive now. Alright, why won't it accelerate? There we go. Oh, that's a fence. Oh no, it's train tracks. Okay. Alright, let's go find somewhere to sleep. Because to be honest, I don't remember where that hotel was. But I thought I saw somewhere I could sleep around here somewhere. And I didn't even see that car coming. I thought I had seen somewhere I could sleep. Yeah, I know. They were like, oh yeah, everybody stays inside when it rains, yet there's people just all around. Enough people that I can get into a car accident. Alright, so we're going to make a left up here.
Nothing. Just my imagination.
Alright, let me check again, just make sure I'm going the right way here. I saw somewhere to sleep. Where was that? Oh, I know you guys are probably really bored while I try to figure this out. Ah, shit. I could have sworn there was like a sleeping area that I was heading to in this direction. I guess maybe I was wrong. Move, pal. You're supposed to be inside. It's raining. Alright, there's houses. Maybe I can sleep somewhere around here. Driving sim? Yeah, that's all we're doing. We're just driving. Not the most thrilling thing in the world to watch. I'll find it. I know I will. Ooh, okay. I think we got it. I just need to make a hard right here. Head up the hill, head straight, and there should be somewhere to sleep. Sleep at a bus station if I need to.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
I want to take a rest. Where is that music coming from? I like how the turbo is like 5 miles per hour more. I'm getting whoa, what in the world? I don't think that's how that happens, but alright. Alright, this is where we're sleeping tonight. Because I can't find the damn hotel anymore. Let me go to sleep in this, Alright, how long do we need to sleep for? It's at 1500. Oh, we still got a lot of time. He can't starve to death, can he? Because we're running low on food. That's my theory. I think we, the player, are Zach, because he just said, "What? We're not eating yet, Zach." All right, we have an egg. We can eat that. Whoop! Now we're smoking. Hang on, don't want to do that. Well, I'm glad I picked up all those pickles and lollipops before. Part of a balanced breakfast, pickles and lollipops. Was there not cookies for $40 in the vending machine? There were. I just refused to buy them because I ain't spending 40 of my hard-earned dollars on cookies.
Nothing. Just my imagination.
Alright, we don't have a whole lot of time. I need to get there. Because if I'm too late... Spent all... Sorry I was late. I was eating jars of pickles and lollipops. Long story. I just woke up from a 19-hour sleep and I was really hungry. Alright, so I'm probably going to end the stream just before we get there. I want to kind of leave story stuff for the next stream. So we're probably going to stop playing right when we get there.
Just my imagination.
Got the annoying, grindy stuff out of the way, driving around, so the next time we play, we jump right into the story. Keep it interesting. Alrighty, so we're going to stop there. Alrighty, well, I appreciate you guys coming to hang out. Going to end the stream, and we'll pick it back up. Maybe not tomorrow, but possibly Thursday. We'll continue some Deadly Premonition. Alrighty. Well, guys, appreciate you coming out, and I'll see you next time, alright? Well, take care.